Good morning, dear cadets. So almost alcohol is finished, but there are certain important questions and distinguish between how would you convert this compound into this compound. These things should be discussed before proceeding towards the ether. So before 31st of December I will complete the ether also, don't worry. I took 15 days time to complete this unit, and the last unit also I took 15 days. Okay, so that is not a issue. Now most important thing is you should understand, and I should cover the variety of questions. Completion is not only the matter according to me, but most of you may be thinking that completion is the only the matter. Nevertheless, I will try hard from my side, and if I am going in the wrong direction, so please forgive me also, but I will do whatever I have decided. That is also true. Okay, now just see Saturday's video, page number 334. There is one problem in the NCERT book, that is the example number 11.5. okay, mononitration of phenyl methane OAT. Okay, actually the formula is given phenyl ethane OAT, but in the book name is written this one. This is wrong, please correct this one. Phenyl ethane OAT, that is there, mononitration. Okay, now yesterday only I have completed this one, and formula is this one. So very easy formula, 1 2. This is 1 2. This is phenyl group, which is this is ester basically, and in ester what is there? The alkyl group or phenyl group which is bonded with oxygen. This oxygen, that should be written first. So this is phenyl 1 2 ethane OAT. So please correct this one. Now let us move to the another in text questions, page number 335 of NCERT book. Okay, now those examples are important, anything can be asked. Okay, question is, give structure of the products you would expect when each of the following alcohol react with HCl ZnCl2, HBr SOCl2. means these are the alcohol name, butane 1-ol and 2-methylbutane 2-ol. 2-methylbutane 2-ol means these alcohol they should react with this one. Each of alcohol they should react with these reagent, and what would be the expected product. Okay, so first one is butane 1-ol. Their reaction with here you can write reaction of butane 1-ol with HCl ZnCl2. Okay, so just try to understand. Easy, butane 1-ol, just say this is group's reagent. What is this one? And group's method also. Butane 1-ol means C. Ol means OH. Here what is there? CH3, CH2. Their reaction with HCl, and here what is there? Anhydrous ZnCl2. Group's reagent. So this OH and this H will come out, and what would be the product? CH3, CH2Cl. So what is the name of this one? 1-chlorobutane. That is the name of product. Okay, now same reaction with 2-methylbutane-ol. Okay, so second one you will write reaction of butane 1-ol. So now here would be 2-methylbutane 2-ol with the same reagent. So first write C. Butane means for 2-methyl. Okay, 2-ol. So here OH. Okay, now here CH3, and here what would be there? H. Here also H. Here CH3. Their reaction with HCl and anhydrous ZnCl2. So here also OH and H. Okay, correct. So what is the product here? Product will be CH3 C H, and here also CH3 but here which will be attached? Here Cl, CH, here what is there? Cl, and here CH3. What is the name of this product? The name of this product is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be alphabetically, this is coming first, that is why I started numbering from this side, because this is not a functional group. What is the name of this one? 2-chloro, 2-methyl, 2-chloro-3-methyl butane. Okay, this is also finished. 2-chloro-2-methyl butane. Okay, now same reaction with HBr. So this is with A, this is with now B. What is B here? HBr, the reaction of both compound. Okay, so it is easy, only you can do this one. Just see, CH3, CH2, CH2OH, butaneol, CH2OH, their reaction with HBr, correct? Now next compound is C2-methyl butane-2-ol. Okay, this one CH3, here also CH3, H and H. Now their reaction with HBr. Okay, so now simple product, just see. Alcohol, this OH and H will come out. Here also alcohol, OH group and H will come out. And what would be the product here? CH3, CH2, 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 and here what would be there? Br. This is 1-bromobutane, 1-bromobutane. What about this one? This would be CH3, C, here also CH3, here what is there? CH, and here Br and CH3. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-bromo. What is the name of this one? 2-bromo. Product must be written. In monthly test, I have given you the reaction of NaOH with cold and Cl2. Okay, so everybody has wrote the right product, but below the product nobody has written the name. That is wrong thing, one thing. Second one thing, I asked only cold NaOH. Okay, but you have written for the concentrate NaOH also. That is the wrong thing. Whatever has been asked, that only you should write. Chemistry means 70 marks means 70 line only. Okay, there is no need to write the extra. Only presentation should be good. Means what should be there? In big space you should write the chemical reaction, you should write the product name, and whatever possible try to write the IUPAC name only. So 2-bromo 3-methyl butane. Okay, 2-bromo 3-methyl butane. So now in this way this is also completed. Same is the case with SOCl2. So SOCl2, just see. Now here only I will edit, just see. Now here write SOCl2. Okay, now product will be changed. Now here plus SOCl2, here also write SOCl2. So here one product will be Cl, here also one product will be Cl. Okay, so this name in place of bromo what would be there? Chloro, here also 2-chloro, and minus here SO2 and HCl will come out. Why this is best method for the synthesis of alkyl halide? Because both are being a gas, SO2 and HCl, thionyl chloride, and they will be released from the reaction mixture. and pure state you will get the alkyl halide. Okay, so this is the product here. Now this won't be there here, so with SOCl2 is also completed. So all three are completed. Okay, now next reaction is important, next question is important. Okay, just see this question. Predict the major product of acid catalyzed dehydration of 1-methyl cyclohexanol and butane 1-ol. Okay, butane 1-ol. So just try to understand. Dehydration of alcohol. What is the acidic dehydration of alcohol? What is the product? Product is alkene. Okay, so two types of alkene is formed. One is more substituted, that is major product, and which is less substituted, that is minor product. Okay, now just see, if you are having problem in this structure, so it is better to make like that. This is bond line notation formula, this is the molecular formula. Okay, so when alcohol dehydrated, so from one carbon atom OH is coming out, and from the neighboring carbon atom H is coming out, then only it would be the dehydration of alcohol. Dehydration of alcohol means removal of water molecules from one molecules of alcohol in presence of acid. That is only dehydration of alcohol. Now just see, so it is sure that this OH will come out. Now to get one proton, we have got the option. This proton may come out, or from this carbon atom proton may come out. Okay, so we'll remove from both. Okay, suppose C, this is C, 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 C and C. Okay, suppose it is coming out from here. So here double bond would be there. Here CH2, here CH2, here CH2 and here CH2, and this would be as such CH3. Okay, this is one product. Now suppose H is coming from, this is one type of beta elimination. Okay, beta elimination. So what is the elimination? Elimination is the reaction in which atom or group of atom remove from same carbon atom or neighboring carbon atom, nearby carbon atom. So this carbon has got the nearby carbon atom, this one. So first time I have removed the proton from here. Next time I have to remove from here. So what kind of alkene will form here? Just see, this one, this. Here double bond would be there, CH2, correct? CH2, and now what would be there? Here CH2 only, here also CH2, here also CH2, here also CH2 and here also CH2. So we have got two alkene. Now try to understand. This is double bonded carbon atom. Now one alkyl group is there. According to Set-Jep rule, which alkene is more stable, which is more alkylated? Means with the double bond, greater the number of alkyl group, greater will be the stability. That is only Set-Jep rule. Okay, so just see here, with this double bonded carbon atom, this alkyl group is there, correct or not? But here just you see no alkyl group is there. This is double bonded, this is double bonded, correct? No problem. This is not alkyl group, and this is also not alkyl group. This is alicyclic group. So which is more substituted as compared to this one? This is more substituted. What you can write their name also. What is the name of this one? This is 1-methyl cyclohexene or cyclohex-1-ene, cyclohex-1-ene. This will be the major product. This will be the major product. And what about this one? This will be minor product. Minor product. As far as name is concerned, you can write this one. What is the name of this one? Methylene group. CH3 is methyl group. Methyl group. But CH2 is methylene group. Methylene group. So write down their name. 1 methylene. लीन, cyclohexene, not hexane, cyclohex. Now here in the ring double bond is not there, so this will be cyclohexane, cyclohexane, correct. Now here in the ring only double bond is there, so it will become cyclohexene or cyclohexene. Okay, no problem. So I hope that you understood. Alkene, which is major, means more substituted, that is the major product. This is all about the first one. Same way you should write for butane 1-ol also. So it is easy. Here only difficulty is there. But see, your difficulty may come down if you write this compound in this form. Then very easily basic concept you can understand. And now here also you can write same way. Just see how you will write in this bond line notation formula. You can write this one. This, now here double bond, here CH3, correct. Everything is same only. Now this one also can be written. This, here double bond CH2. So in this form also can be written very easily. Now what about this one? Just see here, butane 1-ol. Okay, butane 1-ol only. Yes, yes, butane 1-ol. So just see, write down CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH, correct. Now just see their dehydration product, H positive. So just try to understand. Here one OH should come out from here. Now this is bit difficult. I will tell you how it is difficult. So just see, OH will come out from here, and this H if you are removing from here, so it is not possible, because atom or group of atom should be removed from same carbon atom or nearby carbon atom. So from this carbon atom you are removing OH. So this carbon atom you have to remove the H. Okay, and now okay, do this one only. So this would be CH3 CH, now double bond CH, and here also what would be there? One H you have removed here, na? So 2, 3, 4. Now here double bond CH, CH2. Now just see, valency is not completed, because here minus H2O you have to write. So it is better to write. Are you getting my point or not? From where you have removed the hydrogen? You have removed the hydrogen from here. Okay, that is why CH2, here CH2, here CH double bond. So 2, 3, 4. Yes, now it is correct. You have got this alkene. Now there is one problem. What is that problem? See, simple. You might have heard about the 1,2 hydride shift. 1,2 hydride shift. Try to understand here. If you are removing hydrogen from this carbon atom, then what you will get? What you will get? You will get this alkene. But if this hydrogen is shifted from here to here, okay, so what would be there? 1,2 hydride shift would be there. Just a minute, place is less. Let me delete this side and explain, because process will be lengthy. Okay, so now more space is available. This side it would be better. Just tell me, in dehydration of alcohol, what is the first step as far as mechanism is concerned? The first step is protonation of alcohol, and then removal of water molecule and formation of carbocation. Then carbocation is losing one proton and forming the alkene. These are the steps. Number one is the protonation of alcohol. Second one is the loss of water molecules. And what is the third one? Loss of one proton. Loss of one proton, then alkene will be formed. So let us do this one in the mechanism way. First one also can be done, but here what is there? 1,2 hydride shift I have to make, because carbocation which is forming there, that should be the in more stable form. Just see, now protonate this one, protonation of alcohol. Right here, protonation of alcohol, protonation of alcohol. Okay, so here what is the product? Just see, CH3, CH2, 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 and here O, here H, and here positive sign, and this proton will be attached here. Okay, H. Okay, now what is the second step? Loss of water molecules, loss of H2O molecules. So when it is lost from here, just see, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2. Okay, carbocation is generated or not? This carbocation is generated. Okay, one valence is free. Now try to understand here. Now next step is very important. Suppose you are losing proton from here. Okay, then here double bond will see, both condition will do. Third step is loss of proton, loss of proton. Okay, here also write loss of proton. Now we have got two options. Loss proton from here, then what would be there? You will get, see, either lose from here or lose from here. Just see. So just do one thing. Suppose you are losing from here. So CH3, CH2, CH, double bond CH2 you will get. Correct or not? Now see, this alkene. Suppose you are losing from here. Then what you will get? CH3, CH3, CH, double bond CH2, CH. Okay, correct? Now 3, yes, CH only. CH, yes. One proton should be lost. So first time I have lost from here, then double bond O. Second time I have lost from here. So CH 3, 1, 3, 4. Yes, 4. But here CH2. Okay. We can do one thing, and that would be the better. What would be that thing? See, if anyhow we shift one proton from here to here, then what would be there? 1,2 hydride shift. Do this one. Just see. 1 degree carbocation is generated here. Now, which carbocation is generated? 1 degree carbocation. Write down here. 1 degree carbocation. Okay. We can just see 1,2 hydride shift. 1,2 hydride shift. Okay. Shift. 1,2 hydride shift means just see. Shift this proton from here to here. 1H. So CH3, CH2, CH and CH3. Okay. Now 2 degree is generated. 2 degree carbocation is generated. And 2 degree carbocation is more stable than 1 degree. Correct or not? What is the meaning of 1? Actually 1,2 hydride shift or 1,2 methyl shift is the process to get the more stable carbocation. So we have got here more stable carbocation because 2 degree carbocation is more stable than 1 degree carbocation. Now just see. We have got more stable carbocation. So now loss of proton. Now two places we can lose the proton. One from here and another from here. Okay. So suppose I am losing. Suppose see, I am losing from here. So we will have CH3, CH, double bond CH and CH3. Okay. If I am losing from here. Okay. Correct. and suppose I am losing from here, because this is carbocation, either side carbon and hydrogen is present. So I am writing this one star and this one is dot. Okay, so this is when we remove remove loss of proton from star carbon atom. Okay, and here loss of proton from dot carbon atom. Okay, this is, so you will have here CH3 CH2 CH double bond CH2. Now just see what is the name of this one. 1 2 3 4. So this is but2ene, and what is the name of this one? but1ene. Now which will be the major product? This is more substituted major product. Just see, this is double bonded carbon atom, 1 2 alkyl group, and with double bonded carbon atom only 1 alkyl group. Okay, so this will be major and this will be minor. Okay, so just see, hydride shift is needed. So don't think that in text questions are easy. Now just see, simply what I was doing, just we were losing one proton from here and getting one alkene only. But if hydride shift is there, we can get the better, more stable carbocation. So remember, mechanism should be remembered, then only you can do this one. This would be the major product. In this way this exercise is also completed. Okay, now the last one is very important, and now 1 2 here I have seen that they have asked that question. Okay, so next question is, ortho and para nitrophenols are more acidic than phenol. Draw the resonating structure of corresponding phenoxide ion. So just see, this is the resonating structure of phenoxide ion, you know this one. Now I have to make the resonating structure of orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol. Okay, so just see, making resonating structure is easy, you know, and in unit number 1 I taught you. Just see, NO2 group is a electron withdrawing group. Just see, this is orthonitrophenol. So these electron will come here. Okay, now here benzene ring alternate single and double bond is there. Now try to understand what is the effect of NO2 group. Suppose this NO2 group is not there, these electron would have come here, these double bonded electron would have come here. Now because of the presence of NO2, these electrons are channelizing toward the NO2 side. So what would be the next resonating structure? Next resonating structure would be like that. Here double bond, here only 2 electron. Now here double bond would come because these electrons are shifted towards this side. Check this one. Okay, they are going this side. So now here N single bond O. Now here 2 4 6 negative sign, and here earlier single bond was there. Please one more clarification. If you are writing nitrophenol or nitrophenoxide ion, so N double bond O, coordinate bond O, but in modern chemistry there is no distinction between coordinate bond. Suppose you don't want to write the coordinate bond, so here write single bond, here negative sign, here positive sign. So it is understood that nitrogen has given their pair of electron to oxygen. Okay, so it is understood that here coordinate bond is there. Okay, sometime I put coordinate bond, but here while making the resonating structure it is better to put here positive sign and here second oxygen of NO2 group negative sign. Okay, so now here what would be there? Now this electron will come here. So now here what would be there? Now double bond, here what would be there? O, and here O, this one, this sign would be there. Now negative sign would be here. Okay, and now just see, next resonating structure, next this double bond will come here. Okay, and this will come here. Okay, so now the next resonating structure would be like that. This here double bond. Okay, now this will come here. So now here negative sign, here double bond is there, now here single bond now, okay. Now here double bond O, and this bond will also come back here. So now here again 2 4 6 negative sign, here positive sign, okay, no problem. Now just see here O, here 2 electron only. Next resonating structure, what is the next resonating structure? Now already electron has come back to the ring. Now this would be here, this would be here. So the next resonating structure is like that, this one. Now here negative sign, here what is there, and now positive sign, here double bond O, single bond O, 2 4 6 negative sign, okay. Now here O, here 2 4, okay. This is the resonating structure. One more resonating structure, shift this one here. Now here please put here double bond, yes, here also double bond, okay. So next one is, this will be shifted this side, so this will come here. So the next resonating structure is this one, this and this. Now see here, next one would be here double bond, here double bond O, 2 4 6, okay. Now here what is there, N double bond O, here single bond 2 4 6 negative sign, okay. So 1 2 3 4 5 resonating structures you have got. Yes, okay. So this resonating structures. Now suppose NO2 is at para position, okay. So now almost similar structure would be there. In para position also this electron will be channelized towards the nitrogen atom, towards this atom. Are you getting my point or not? One more thing is there, in all the structure positive sign should be there. Nitrogen will have positive charge, okay. And now just see, in the para position also almost similar structure, okay. But if NO2 is present at meta position, so the ring electron will not channelize toward the NO2. Please make those structures, and I will not make this one para nitrophenol because I have to cover some more things, but almost similar structure would be there. So now what is the difference between this phenoxide ion and this one? See, in phenoxide ion, ring electron within inside only delocalizing. Here if NO2 group is there, so the ring electron may move towards the NO2 side. Just see, here it has gone or not? It has gone this side, okay. Check, this structure is very important, okay. It has gone that side. You can make one more resonance, okay, it's okay, no problem at all. So because of that, because electrons are moving towards this side, that is why what is there, stability of phenoxide ion will be more at para position also, but not at meta position. This is the only reason, that is why ortho and para nitrophenol is more acidic than phenol, okay. In this way all in-text exercise is completed. Please make same way para nitrophenol resonating structure also, same way. And if you will try hard with the meta, then ring electron will not channelize toward the NO2 side. That is why meta nitrophenol is less acidic than ortho and para, okay. Dear cadets, there is one correction, just see. See, in this structure nitrogen has got the 5 bond. Actually it should have been 4. Don't shift these electron here. So here what would be there? Double bond will not come. Okay, rest everything is same only. Rest every place same only. So 2, 3, 4 bond is there. That is why if you will put here double bond, then nitrogen will not have positive charge. and if nitrogen will not have positive charge, it means it will not suck the benzene ring electron towards itself. Okay, that is why this oxygen electron will not be shifted this side, only this oxygen will be shifted and again it will come back. Just see, now they have come back here. Okay, one more resonating structure you can prepare here. Actually that is main structure only. This here O246 and here N double bond O and O246. Okay, so just see here, means this is the original structure. So first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, this is sixth. Now sixth structure you will get in case of para-nitrophenol also, like that same structure, only NO2 will be at para position. Okay, one thing, there is one more rule in the organic chemistry: greater the number of resonating structure, greater will be the stability of that compound. In phenoxide ion, only 5 resonating structure is there: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But this one in orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol resonating structure, 6 resonating structures are there. So in which case more number of resonating structure is there? In case of ortho and para. That is why ortho and para-nitrophenol is more acidic than or more stable than phenoxide ion. But somebody may ask, why greater number of resonating structure is there in orthonitrophenol and para-nitrophenol? Because this NO2, just see the structure number second, this electron is going toward the NO2 side. Just see, that is why one resonating structure is extra. NO2 will take those electrons. Earlier what is there? I was going this side, okay, and directly reaching to you. Now what is there? I am going this side, then I am coming to your side. So what is there? My direction is little bit deviated. Okay, so when deviated, I will take more time to reach you. That is the only the thing. Earlier what was there? Those lone pair of pi electrons, they were inside the ring only, delocalizing. Now they have got one more route to go towards that side. So greater the delocalization or greater the channelizing of those electrons, greater will be the stability, hence greater will be the acidic nature. I hope that you understood. Okay, please make the correction. Okay, thank you. Okay, so just see, another topic is distinction between 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol. How you will distinguish between 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol? So once I taught you Lucas test, so that is very reliable test and I have explained. Second one is oxidation reaction. With the help of oxidation reaction also we can distinguish between 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol, because products are different. When 1 degree alcohol is oxidized, aldehyde the product. When 2 degree is oxidized, ketone is the product. Like that you can do. Now reduction in presence of copper powder at 573 Kelvin. There also you are getting the different product. 1 degree alcohol will give the aldehyde, 2 degree alcohol will give the ketone. Okay, and 3 degree alcohol actually undergoes not dehydrogenation, that undergoes dehydration and alkene is the product. Okay, so all these things I taught. There is a fourth one test, that is the most important test, iodoform test, and in aldehyde ketone also you will have this test. Okay, so just see, alcohols which have got CH3CHOH group, CH3CHOH group, they give iodoform test. Now here I wrote some question. How will you distinguish between methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol, propane 1-ol and propane 2-ol, butane 1-ol and butane 2-ol? So first you write down their structure. Methyl alcohol means CH3OH. Now check, CH3CHOH group is there. This is bond only, free bond. Okay, here CH3OH group means CH3OH is the formula. CH3CHOH group is not there. It means this will not give iodoform test. What about ethyl alcohol? Just see, CH3CH H and OH, correct or not? So just if you see carefully, CH3CHOH group is there in ethyl alcohol. It will give this test. Okay, propane 1-ol formula is CH3, CH2, CH2 and OH. This is propane 1-ol. Now check here, CH3 CHOH group is not there. This will not give. What about propane 2-ol? Propane 2-ol propane 2-ol OH and CH3. Here just see, this group is present. CH3 CHOH group is there. So this will give this test. Okay. Mere writing that much is not enough. You have to write the chemical test, chemical equation. Then only you will have the marks. Same thing this one, butane 1-ol, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 and OH. Okay. Here CH3 CHOH group is not there. This will not give. What about butane 2-ol, CH3 CHOH and here CH2 CH3. Here butane 2-ol, this is having CH3 COH group. Means this will give the test, iodoform test. Why it is known as iodoform test? Because yellow crystalline substance iodoform is formed. Okay. So now we have identified that out of these pairs which will undergo, which will not undergo. So which is undergoing, their chemical test you should write. Okay. How you will write? Just check here. See. Now make here box. Okay, just see. First in iodoform test, I will write two types of equation. First step by and afterwards single step reaction. Just see, in iodoform test, NaOH react with I2. This is cold only, cold and aqueous. Actually just write aqueous. Okay, so what is the product? One product will be NaI and another will be NaOI, sodium hypoiodide. Sodium hypoiodide. This is oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. And you know when alcohol, now just see here, this will undergo. So we should write that reaction. So first step, now second step. Ethyl alcohol CH3 CH2OH. This will react with NaOI. And what it will form? Just see. This is oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent means that should furnish the nascent oxygen which can oxidize this one. So here product will be CH3. What is the opposite of oxidation? Dehydrogenation. So just see, CH3 CH double bond O. One H here, we can write this one H and this will come out. Okay, so CH3 CH double bond O. And what would be the another product? Another product here would be NaOH and another would be I2. Another would be I2. NaI plus H2O. NaI plus H2O. Yes, this is the product. NaI plus H2O. Now third step. Aldehyde is formed. This CH3 CH double bond O plus that it will further react with NaOH plus I2. NaOH plus I2. So here just see Ci3 CH double bond O, okay, plus NaI 3 NaOH 3 NaI plus 3 H2O. 3 NaI 3 here also 3. So 3 NaI plus 3 H2O. Okay. Now last step is most important step. Fourth one, Ci3 CH double bond O plus 1 is NaOH. So just see HC, that much you remove. So H and CI3. So CHI3 plus HCOONA. Okay. Check all steps are balanced. Let me check. NuI plus H2O. This one is 2NaOH plus here H2O. Okay. Yes. Now next step is balanced. Next step is third one. Yes, CI3 3NaI 3. Yes. Now just see, you add these steps. So when you add these steps, so this one and this one will be cancelled out. Okay, this one and this one will also be cancelled out. So what are the product? Just see, the first one is CH3CH2OH plus, keep on adding. So just see how many NaOH, 2 3 3 2 5 1 6 NaOH plus I2. Just check here, 1 I2 3 I2. So 3 I2. Yes, 4 I2. And what are the product? Just see, this NaOI will be cancelled out. So 3 NaI and this one 4 NaI and 5 3 4 5. So 5 NaI plus CHI3 plus HCOONA. Okay, plus H2O. How many H2O? Just check, 3 H2O, 4 H2O, 5 H2O. So 5 H2O. Let me verify this one. 5 NaI, 5 H2O, 6 NaOH, 4 I2. Yes. Now you can write in one step also. Yes, this is one step reaction. Correct. So ultimately you have got iodoform. This iodoform is iodoform yellow crystalline substance. That is why this test is known as iodoform test. Now just see, same is the case with second, third one. Okay, where alcohol, ethyl alcohol you have taken, just take the propane 2-ol. So that is the 2-degree alcohol. Now you will get the ketone. Same way, same procedure you have to follow. Okay, so I hope that you can do this one. Okay, now just change this alcohol. Steps would be same, otherwise what would be there? Just see here, one step if you want to write, so just write here CH3 CHOH and here CH3. This will undergo, and here product will be CH3COONA. Yes, CH3COONA. Yes. Now if butane 2-ol you will take, so here what would be there? CH3, this is CH2, this is butane 2-ol. So here you will get CH3 CH2. Check, CH3 CH2 CH3. Yes, this COONA. Yes, this will be the product. Remaining product will be same. Means meaning of that one is, if you start with 2 carbon atom, okay, so HCNO, 1 carbon atom you will get where nitrogen is, sodium is there. If you will start with 4 carbon atom, so you will get here sodium containing 3, sodium salt containing 3 carbon atom, because 1 carbon atom will be present with the iodoform. I hope that you can do this one. Correct? Rest everything is same. Okay, so one step, and now in step by also you can write. Okay, so this is also finished. In this way we can distinguish between 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree alcohol. Why I taught this one iodoform? Because next one aldehyde and other unit, aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid again you will have. So okay, thank you very much, because time is now exceeding. Thank you.